EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's what offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
They throw it back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up
That's
by
crazy.
Jair Alexander.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on
Yeah, I
first
made a
down,
left
but
tackle.
that's exactly the case here.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This is
Inside the 20.
This is that was some good shit.
Saquon Barkley.
That oh, we gotta go.
Number 11 on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike,
I had that tackle, bro.
defense plan. There's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Malik Raymond, the returner. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson.
Come on.
Chance there. Those are a heavy rush. He goes down. Jair Alexander, a 2-time Pro Bowl, hustling in to record the sack. Jackson. Right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. The rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson now. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Detroit.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. It is 2nd and 6 as we are ready to get back underway. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's a short one and caught by Laporta. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Bro, no.
Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. The officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Now Jackson on 4th down. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Sione Vaki. Touchdown, Detroit.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's complete. Tight end got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 35, here's second down and a yard. To throw is Hurts. Pushed out to his left.
Oh, wow. He's doing a lot of things.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown tonight. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Real quick, and from the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Oh, there they go. Good shit.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philip.
Slow down, Papa. I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on. Yeah.
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball, let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline, we got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10. Jackson. Is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Ty Robinson there defensively for the tackle. Here's second and 6. Jackson gonna keep it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Jackson on 3rd and 2, exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson looking to throw. A dive and a pass. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 15.
To throw is Jackson. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal, Detroit.
Gibbs. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And once again, he loses the football. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now, this This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, he'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now it's Jackson. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Detroit.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one taken at the 7. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll take this to about the 28. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Alexander in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Silver, ready? Ready, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Oh, football.
Davis. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Alexander in for the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8. Kurtz working in the pistol. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown. You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6 or you allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man, get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play. That's good.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
Second down. Jackson. To the right side. That's St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on
Call
the
it
play.
a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. What a response. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They face second down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man is Davis. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Jackson got a pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. For Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And the pistol. Jackson ready.
Oh, come on, bro.
Taken down. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Game on.
Yes.
Jamison Williams.
No,
Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
10.
Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike.
Lamar Jackson having a way better fucking game. We gotta fucking win, bro.
You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Ah, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Eat this one.
They ain't talking this stuff.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, Let's give them a little credit. Keep those two off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Finding room at the 35.
Oh, what the fuck?
Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Is caught left side by St. Brown. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That is hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Boy.
Still on the move.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They run over center with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Guess what?
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw.
Oh, you fucking sick.
Into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
She's so show you. Follow the check. Follow the time.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
On December 9th, December 7th. All these messages is at December 7th. The sell request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Good. And she sent the sell request at 12:19 p.m. After she sent the sell request, she realized I was not paying it. Don't Jordan realize I was not paying it. Jordan sent me this. See this meme right here? He did it in last one before I showed him what I was doing.
Lamar, good work from the pistol. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 10 touchdowns now in the game. They've caught his way early and often. That one for a first down. Jackson up top again. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight.
I gotta go reach this
It
stuff
gives
in a
the team a
minute.
first down.
Go, mommy.
Again, it's Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they mark down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. Moving to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
And this is going to be a touchdown.
This nigga is fucking broken.
To extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own.
Somebody got the extension, bro. You trying to talk like this nigga, bro. You never know like this, bro. Trying to be like another nigga. I'm on mama, bro.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Just tell me to get out.
Exactly. Why do that? Let's go tackle the aggressive like that.
One last shot now for Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.
GG, bro.
This one comes to an end.
I gotta get my defense better.